Hi, everybody. It's Linda G. I just got done doing a little video with Mel and the gang about our event in September. I'm getting excited now. It looks very exciting. So, I could have swore that I felt not guilty for Biden, and I might have said that on my show. I'm not quite sure. You guys remember more so than I do. And I wanted to take a look-see at him because I wanted to know how things are going to go. And I messed up when I was recording this, but you won't believe the good cards I got on him. It was fantastic. His father was there. I see like a lot of support. I see that he's definitely going to be okay, even with the IRS. So I remember saying like this. Remember I said like a slap on the wrist. So I'm thinking it's not going to be Armageddon. It's not going to be horrible. And then I looked at Merrick Garland. And Merrick Garland will not pick up another term, I'm telling you right now. But we wanted to ask, what happens with this impeachment stuff they're trying to do yet again? And I almost feel like the Senate will drop it. It's like, dude, you can't keep doing this because they're going to do it. They're going to do it to everybody we have. They're not going to win. I don't know why they think they're going to win. Okay, so let's just take a quick look, see. Tell me about, and somebody wrote me and said Rachel Maddow had this terrible show Monday night with all this stuff. I'm scared to death. Listen, I didn't even watch it. I'm not going there. Don't go in the fear, you guys. We got to focus towards the future. Yeah, we can be real, but you can be real and don't allow I'm telling you, Biden is winning. Okay, so let me look at Merrick Garland. A lot of people are around him where he works. He enjoys the camaraderie. They're all hustling together. They understand why he can't give them what they're requesting. Okay. They're all acting out. His Royal Highness is going to show up here, next week or something, and go to the White House and talk to them so they can kiss the ring. Oh, when he loses, and he's going to lose, you guys. These guys are good. They're looking for the closest exits, as prophesied. So he's going to be okay. He's going to hang in there. But it is so much work, and there's so much going on that, and he can't really talk to Biden about it. He's kind of on his own. I just got this weird kind of like, I feel high vibe. I wonder if there's going to be an earthquake or something. My ears aren't ringing now. So, so I wanted to take a look at that. I see Hunter Biden being okay. But, he's going to challenge this, and then, it's just going to all sort of fade away. Did you see Grassley say, well, I'm very sorry about what happened to Biden, but the law is the law? And they said, so what about Trump? Well, that's different. Okay. Now, let's look at, so I just wanted to tell y'all that Nancy Mace did win for the Republicans, but I want to see if she will win in South Carolina. Nancy Mace. And apparently in these red states, the Democrats they used to lose by 20-30%. They're losing by 9%, which isn't winning, but still, it's not too bad. And what's his face keeps flapping his mouth, and they keep talking about Social Security and stuff. You know what? This could be it. So tell me, Nancy Mace is such a loser. She comes in sheep's clothing. Her star's reversed, so things aren't quite working out as imagined. She's a conqueror. She's working behind the scenes. There's money passing hands, you guys. I'm so sorry. Like, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. But the 10 of Swords, so something unexpected is going to occur, you guys. something under the table, something sneaky. She's not going to be happy. Oh, it's because Biden wins. So let me tell you something. If she wins, what is she running for? Is she in the House? Okay. If she wins, which she may win, I'm sorry, but she's barely going to win. She's barely going to hold on to her seat if she does win. But Biden's in the House. And I also see her looking around for her old mates, and a lot of them are gone. So they can't, there will be some, I even think Marjorie Taylor Greene might get it. But don't forget, they're no sooner in there, and then here comes Jack Smith after getting his January 6th thing going, and boom, 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 like a bowling ball with hitting the pins. Beep, beep, beep. They're all getting kicked out. I keep reminding you guys of this, and I know you know what I'm saying. And I just don't want you to worry. And don't forget, I think Hunter Biden has a lawsuit getting ready to happen that's going to really hit somebody, Marjorie Taylor Greene or someone. There's some sort of thing getting ready to come up. I just saw that. Somebody having it, they're handing bags of coins to them, so it's some sort of cash output. Let me see real quick, you guys. So we wanted to ask on that. Let's ask about Russia with these new places. Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, so Russia brought a bunch of stuff over to Cuba, but it's got nothing to do with us, even though it's too close for home. It's because they're trying to hide their stuff away from Ukraine. Got nothing to do with us, although they would love to hit us, but we would blow them out as fast as they came in. And they're trying to hide their ship because Ukraine has been hitting their ships, you guys. Ukraine ain't messing around now. Did you hear they just got okayed for another 50 billion from the EU or something? They were a bunch of money they held from Russia. Oh, he's pissed. Let's look at him. And I'll be on tomorrow with Andre. I left the thing so you can be asking your questions. Tell me about, this will be a short video, you guys. I just wanted to come on to, let's say, about Putin in this whole bit. Tell me about Putin right now. Let me tell you, and there was something else with the gas prices that is really affecting them. They can't hold the gas prices over our head as much as they did because we're doing our own gas. We're pumping our own gas. Yeah, the gas prices are high, but it's high here in California. Because I was in Florida, a few months ago, and visiting my buddies, and it was like some guy says, oh, gas is up 50%. And I wrote him, I said, really? Because I was in Florida, a few months back, and it was like $3 a gallon. So are you telling me gas was $1.50 a gallon in Florida and you're complaining? It's $3. It's like, I haven't seen $3 and I don't know how long. So let's look though. What's going on? Putin is about ready to go down. Oh, I'm so excited. I shouldn't be so excited. Just such a horrible person. And then real quick, I'm going to have to ask about the debate. Remember I told you I feel like he's not going to make it, but we'll check that. So tell me about Putin and it's got nothing to do with Cuba. Cuba's just protecting them. They're there for protection. Things aren't working out the way he wanted. He can't pull a rabbit out of his hat. 10 of Swords. Unexpected. Despondency. And he hates Biden. Oh my God, he hates Biden. Yeah, I'm going to tell you guys, this is good. This is good because they're dispersing things in case they can turn around and try to fight, but also they're acting like they're challenging us like China does. Did you know every time a new president comes in, China warships will play with our Navy? Did you know that? And this is one thing about Trump that I think is funny. So every year this happens and they call the president and should we shoot and all that. And he said, no, just stand down. But when Trump was in office and China was doing that, I guess he told them to shoot. And the Navy kind of subsided, but didn't shoot. But they might have done something, but China knew they meant business. I can't remember exactly. I'll have to Google it again. But yeah, they didn't mess with Trump when he was there. That's, there are some things about Trump, but he cray. He can't handle it. He can't handle the truth. He lies while he breathes. He gives away our secrets. He doesn't care about the United States of America. So it's very sad. But like I said, when he told Kim Jong-un, hey, okay, Rocket Man, we'll blow you out of the water. All of a sudden, Kim Jong-un was his best friend. Because you got to call a bully out. So, yeah. And then what else did I want to see? There's other stuff going on right now that I just wanted to take a quick look see. I did Putin. I've told this before, but those of you who are surprised about Dr. Phil, I must say I am not. I stopped watching Dr. Phil when he had President Bush on with Laura. He was as giddy as a little girl. And if he had come to a full stop, if Bush had come to a full stop, McGraw's head would have gone all the way up up his rear. That he's just not he's a very Republican and he loves, he loved Bush. That doesn't mean he loves Trump, but I don't watch him. And somebody told me he doesn't even have a degree. Did you guys know that? He's not a doctor. He's not a PhD. That's what they told me. Write me if that's not true, because I heard it from a client. So, anyway, so Biden's going to be okay. Putin's about ready to go down. Now, I wanted to ask about, there's something going on right now. And they're talking about it everywhere. Oh, they're waiting on, it's all about, what's his name? There's Thomas. Oh, and apparently Thomas's nephew that he raised as his own is talking from jail. I just saw that flag somewhere, so we'll have to get the 411. Alito with his Jesus wife. Don't you think Jesus would be so proud of her? I just want the flag of Jesus. I just want the flag of Jesus, because I like to condemn anybody that doesn't think the way of Jesus. Like, how do you know what Jesus thinks? You don't know nothing. And also, he wouldn't be very happy. I could be wrong because I don't know him personally, but from what he says, we're to love one another as they have loved us. So good luck with that. So Alito, is the pressure getting on? Are we going to see anything? Or are you still sitting there with your arms crossed? Oh, he's furious about that girl that taped him. Oh, that's what they're upset about. Oh my God, she taped me. She snuck in. She did. It's not about what he said. I'm not going to justify that. Oh, the lady that did these drawings, I sent you a thank you note. It came back. So whatever that address was, it wouldn't go through. But this was absolutely beautiful. So I've got to look her up, see if I have her in my Gmail. Okay, so tell me. Yeah. I want to take a little look at Thomas too. Actually, it might be easier if I just go into them. His wife is real depressed right now. She doesn't like all this noise. She's calling that neighbor a liar. But the facts are there. I mean, there was a police report and everything. So but you know how it's the Trumpsters do. They got their nose up in the air and it's, You can smell the stink, but they denied that they passed the gas. He's not feeling good. His stomach is hurting. He's got something going on physically. I'm not saying like, oh, he's gonna drop dead or anything. I'm just saying physically, this is really starting to affect him, believe it or not, because he was so, I don't care. Ooh, Kavanaugh and Amy and the other one, they're starting to fret. They're starting to think we better stop going as far as religious concerns and stick with the Constitution. That's what I just saw. He looks like a fool. He's at the crossword. You know, she was saying, I told my husband when all this is over and I can do what I want. I'm thinking he was thinking of retiring, but only if Trump won, just like Thomas was thinking of retiring. Yeah, he's getting really depressed. But the key is, will he, Angel of Light of Mercy, will Alito not give his opinion on immunity? I'm hearing yes. So if my question was not give his opinion and they said yes, that means yes, he's not going to give his opinion. Because I do see, this is really uncanny. Because I do see Justice Roberts maybe even saying, look, at this is just too much. I'm sorry, we're going to have, you lied about what happened. We're just going to have to not have you. Like, in other words, let them have that part and then we can move on. And then when Trump wins, we can deal with other things. That's what I'm getting. Because they want to cut out gay rights. They want to cut. I'm telling you, they have a vision. But they're all going to have to stalemate it. They're going to have to stop. Something's going to happen with Alito as far as not being able to put his 2 cents in. I still see Thomas sitting there. But remember the hearing that I saw. There will be hearings when the new administration comes in and they're all sitting in a row. And it's like, ding, ding. Like when you pop those little ducks on the thing. They're going to get hit and hit hard. Oh. There's someone on the inside that's talking. There's traitors in the ranks. And there's someone talking to someone in the Biden administration, acting like a friend, but isn't. Maybe somebody in the SCOTUS realm, because as you know, even the former law clerk of Alito says he needs to step down. But I see conversations, maybe even in November when Biden wins, but I see conversations that's going to scare these people even straighter than they are. They know the time has come. Poor Kavanaugh. I see him crying. And he shouldn't have lied to us. He shouldn't have lied to us. Okay. So right now, Thomas is hanging. I see Alito with a lot of trouble. I see his wife like Jenny, like not being able to handle this pressure. Jenny feels bad for her. Yeah. And Jenny's going to get her just desserts. Trust me. And people have been asking me about the bird flu. And I don't see anything with the bird flu. I did with COVID, but I didn't know the word COVID and I didn't know what it was, but I knew it was a nasty virus. The bird flu, I'm not feeling it. I think if you're with closer to animals and in places close knit, but I'm not seeing like it taking off and making everybody sick. That's what my feeling is. But again, entertainment purposes only. Now, Katie had asked about, there's a conspiracy out there for years suggesting that Paul McCartney had died in a car accident. No, that is not true. Remember that comedian that was so funny, but he's dead now, and he sat on Saturday Night Live and told Paul McCartney, remember when they said you were dead and everything? Remember? That was so funny. That is Paul McCartney. I know someone that dated Paul McCartney in between after Linda had died and that other woman had come in. And it is Paul McCartney. He's a very nice man. Okay. I'm just pissed off it was her, not me. So, Southeast Florida, will it be hit by significant hurricanes? Well, let me tell you, it's already bad. Did you see all over the news? The Weather Channel will usually have these little shows that, truckers and all that, they're only dealing with the flooding that's going on right now in Florida. And it's pretty bad. And there's a hurricane coming up too. I wish I could tell you, don't worry, but I'm telling you, I've been saying this for several years. I always saw Florida underwater, not the whole state, but I've always seen a lot of water issues. Stand in the realm and tell the higher powers that be, to protect you and protect your family. I don't see Armageddon like everybody's washed out. I just see property damage. Okay. Oh yeah, Netanyahu talking to Congress. He is gonna come, I feel. And Biden might be semi okay with him, but it's Netanyahu's a done deal. Right now, they got it on Hamas. That's not going to go with the peace treaty. So they need to just release the hostages and started to eventually peace will be there, you guys. And I'm so sorry, Netanyahu, blah. But what I need to see is Trump actually going to debate Biden, because I see he's already worried about it. Trump going to debate. Trump really think he's like that bully on the playground that thinks he's all that, but he has his gang of guys that go beat him up. You know what I'm saying? He's not the one to get his hands dirty. He thinks everybody else will do it. Going to actually debate Biden. Is Trump going to debate Biden? I just heard no. When they talk to me and I can fully hear it, no. Wishes come true, 6 of Pentacles. Oh, I'm telling you, if he does, it's going to work out the way we like. Like, we're very happy with the way it works out. And it may mean he's up a river and there's a lot of disappointments with this. Cycles changing. It's going to be something unexpected, you guys. People will be talking about this. Look at it. It could be money. It could be something with his money situation happening. A lot of tensions and gossip. It's money, you guys. Something with money. Something big with money is coming up. I wonder if Jack is working on something. Something big. It's they're going to use the money, but it's really because his mind is gone. And they know that he can't focus. Oh, he just recently moved a bunch of money from his campaign into his personal account. He just moved a bunch of money. So something's coming up, although he gets away with everything, as you know. So, Jack, how are you doing? You got anything in the works? Tell us about January 6th. Jack Smith, how are you doing? You got anything in the works? Tell me about January 6th. Yeah. He's got magic. He's going to pull a rabbit out of his hat. He's got all kinds of things going on, more than one thing. Listen, TikTok. He's got the whole background magic here. He's got excitement, but he can't tell anybody about it. So he knows something. He's up to something. It's his illusion. It's delusion. It's like he can't let us get it. He can't let a word out. He's not allowing, because even the people in Congress that think, uh-oh, is he going to come after me? Don't have the word for sure. Zip. He's conquering the world. There's even people of foreign interest that are interested in not letting Trump win, that are going to help Jack. That's really weird. Oh my God, 10 of Swords. That's, and Biden shows up again, because Biden's going to be victorious. Let me tell you, when Biden is victorious, this is going to help Jack get justice. So yeah, January 6th thing will happen. I always thought it would happen before the thing happens, the voting, but God forbid, pray. But if it doesn't happen, know that as soon as he wins, boom, justice will be standing out the door. He is so determined. I can see his face. He's a little bit A type personality. I see him thinking and rethinking, and I see him. There's a couple of people he trusts and he talks to. And he's furious at Trump because he threatened his home and his life and his livelihood. And he said that man needs to be taken out. That's what he said. Not that he's going to take him out, but it's by voting him out. So he's really hoping that he just brings so much dirt out on him that he's a goner. And Putin has been working on some stuff behind closed doors. I mean, Jack has to worry about his own safety. I think he's covered pretty good, but Putin would like to do to Jack what he does to anybody in Russia. Russia's suffering really bad right now, you guys. They're suffering financially. The ones that believed in Putin are like, what the hell? It'd be like if Trump was president again, and then everybody's just struggling. And why did we do that? Well, we told you, like Hillary said, we told you that it's not about you at all. Just like he told everybody in Las Vegas, I'm not interested in you people. I just want your vote. I don't care about you. And ladies and gentlemen, there you have it in a nutshell. He does not care about you. He just wants your vote. And then you got a father out there whose son just went up on charges because the son went up on charges because he is the president's son, because those idiots running in circles will do anything to try to damage them. They couldn't hurt Biden, so they went for his son. And you know what? A plague on both their houses. They will be a mess down the road. And the lies are just flowing out. Okay, you guys. I don't know how long this was, but I hope you enjoyed it. I love you all. So tomorrow I'm going to do Andre. I always enjoy my time with Andre. Cheers. Bye.